Sonic here, welcome to another reaction. I know what you guys are thinking. Sonic, where is Ruby? You said that the next reaction would be Ruby. And it will, but it'll be after this. I decided to do this video because if there's one thing I hate bullies. I don't think anyone should be bullied and no one should be bullying anyone, so let's get into this.
10 Most Evil School Bullies. Number 10. Pencil Sharpener Slasher.
What?
In 2005, 12-year-old Shani Naylor stood up to a group of girls who had been bullying a shy, vulnerable boy in her class. One bully didn't react well to Shani's bravery and attacked her during an English lesson. The girl lunged Shani with the blade from a pencil sharpener, slashing open her face and nearly blinding her. Shani had to undergo serious plastic surgery, and it is most likely that she will be scarred for life. The 12-year-old attacker was questioned by police, but released on bail. Number 9. Traffic Cone Beating. 14-year-old Robert Howard suffers from autism and has the mentality of an 8-year-old. Harsh bullies pounced on his vulnerability, and his mother said that he often came home from school crying and bleeding. Teachers were aware of the bullying, but their solution was to isolate Robert from the classroom, rather than discipline those involved. In 2016, after a PE lesson, one boy hit Robert in the face with a large orange traffic cone. The young boy had to be rushed to hospital, where he received stitches. A statement from the school said that they were conducting an investigation into the event. Number 8. Terrorizing Classmates. At an elementary school in Philadelphia, a group of children took to cruelly bullying their third-grade classmate. The children regularly called the boy names and violently attacked him, and this led to the 9-year-old attempting suicide on more than one occasion. One time, one of the students even attempted to rape the boy in the school toilets. 3 boys were eventually charged with attempted rape, indecent assault, and other related counts.
They deserved it.
Number 7. Bus Monitor Bullies. In 2012, footage of bus monitor Karen Klein being heartlessly mocked by schoolchildren went viral. The video showed students aged between 12 and 13 calling Klein fat and teasing her until she cried. Years before, Klein's son had committed suicide.
What? Knowing
this, one child made a particularly cruel comment, saying you don't have a family because they all killed themselves because they didn't want to be near you. When the identities of the children were revealed, many of them received death threats. Klein discouraged this and also opted not to press charges.
You shut up!
Number 6. Bullied Bailey. For many months, Bailey O'Neill was the victim of aggressive bullying. During recess one day, 2 classmates jumped the 11-year-old in an attempt to steal his lunch money. Bailey suffered a concussion, as well as a broken nose. However, his condition rapidly deteriorated. The next day, he began to suffer seizures which were so extreme that the doctors were forced to put him into a medically induced coma. After almost 3 weeks in a coma, Bailey died. The students who attacked Bailey were suspended for 2 days, but police have not yet revealed whether they will face criminal charges.
Yes!
Number 5. Sexting Suicide. When 18-year-old Jessica Logan broke up with her boyfriend, he humiliated her by sending nude photos of her around school, prompting other girls to harass and shame her. Jessica turned to teachers, whose only advice was that she should approach the girls herself and ask them to delete the pictures.
Those teachers
This,
suck.
of course, didn't work. Hoping to raise awareness of her cause, Jessica shared her story on local television. This only served to encourage her bullies even more. Tragically, 2 months later, Jessica hanged herself in her bedroom. Number 4. David Eisenhower. When she was 5, Nicole Madison Lovell miraculously survived a liver transplant, lymphoma, and MRSA.
Wow.
Her traumatic childhood left her with serious scars, which her peers used as ammunition to cruelly tease and mock her throughout her entire school life. Older student David Eisenhower, aged 18, was aware of Nicole's treatment and secretly encouraged the bullies. In early 2016, he used the 13-year-old's vulnerability to lure and abduct her before killing her and disposing of the body, with the aid of 19-year-old Natalie Keepers. The pair were arrested soon afterwards and are currently awaiting trial. Number 3. Bully Boy. Ty Smalley's story gained notoriety when it was told in 2011 documentary Bully. Ty was very little for his 11 years, which bullies teased him for. They crammed him into lockers and shoved him into trash cans. In May 2010, bullies cornered Ty in the gymnasium. Although he never used to fight back, on this occasion, he pushed his attacker away. As a result, Ty was suspended for 3 days.
What?
His bullies, on the other hand, only received a 1-day suspension.
What?
Ty never saw out his suspension. After the first day, he sadly committed suicide.
What?
Number 2. Plastic wrap prank. 17-year-old Sergei Kasper from Russia had suffered through relentless bullying during his time at school. One time, his tormentors used plastic wrapping to bind his arms and legs. When a distraught Sergei attempted to hop away, he lost his balance and fell towards the teacher's desk. His neck hit the side of the table, crushing his throat irreparably. Tragically, Sergei died later that day in hospital.
Dang.
Shockingly, the class's teacher had been present throughout the entire ordeal, yet they did nothing to stop the horrific bullying.
Okay, first off, that teacher is a piece of trash, man. You're sitting right there where the bullying is happening, and you decide not to stop it. What the heck? This guy should be fired and put in jail.
Number 1. Firebomb attack. For months, Natalie Connor had been bullying Lucy Cochran, a 16-year-old who had severe learning difficulties. In 2006, Natalie plotted to frighten Lucy. With the help of her parents, she poured petrol through the letterbox of her victim's home and set it ablaze. The ferocious fire quickly ripped through the house, killing Lucy's parents, Maureen and Alex.
What?
Lucy also suffered horrendous, life-altering burns. Natalie was sentenced to 11 years in prison for double manslaughter, and her parents were jailed for life for
I
murder.
hope she rots in prison.
If you or someone you know has been affected by bullying, there are people you can turn to. In the UK, you can visit websites such as Childline or Get Connected for support and advice. In America, kidpower.org also offer help. There are links to these websites in the description, so if you are having any trouble, please do check these websites out. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Okay, that's the end of that video, but one thing is, I really hate bullies, and I hate people who bully others. Like, no one should deserve to be bullied, and if you are bullied, then you should seek out an adult or tell a parent. Tell your parents. Why I did this video is because, like, I really, like, there's also sorts of type of bullying that's going on, like cyberbullying, like people posting pictures of themselves on the internet, videos that could ruin a person's life, and it's just not right. Like, for one, I despise bullying, and I know, like, I know bullying is, like, a part of life, and, like, people go through it. I've been through it once before, and I believe that bullying should not exist anymore. Like, why do you, like, what, like, they get a rise out of bullying for no reason, and I believe this must stop. Now, for you guys, my subscribers, if you guys get bullied at school, bullied anywhere, just go to an adult or your parents. Also, tell your friends that you know you can rely and trust on, and that way you'll know that there actually are people in the world who love you and support you for who you are. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. My name's Sonic, so you got iced. And be safe, everyone. Goodbye.